Hey everybody, welcome to Lonely Null Gaming. This is Droog, and we're gonna get back into our playthrough of Halfway. Let's see. Last episode we had um, obtained another crew member out of the survivors. His name is Josh. He's like an IT guy, and we kind of secured a new base of operations as well. In the Citizen B Canteen area. And I'm just going to continue from that point. Just pulling that area up. Lana says this should be safe for now. I hope, anyway. We got it all kind of barricaded up. And I should check on Josh, he says. And we got that's kind of our base. Kind of situation here where we can run around and do a few things, but primarily just work with the team, like get their personal opinions and so forth, and also, re-equip, use the terminal to perhaps buy some new stuff. Um, have access to our med unit. So we come up here, go to use it. Scanning, please wait. No signs of injury or sickness. Okay. I'm kind of a little concerned about there being a time where we come up there and it says there is signs of sickness. Like, is this thing that's corrupting all the other crewmen contagious? Are we gonna have to worry about that kind of thing? So we're supposed to talk to Josh, but it looks like everybody wants to talk at least a little bit. So we'll go talk to Josh first. Thank you for rescuing me after all those hours locked up in there. I thought I was done for. I'm sure you're wondering what's going on here. Unfortunately, I can't help with that, but let me tell you what I do know. 2 days ago, an emergency protocol woke me up off schedule from cryosleep in the main Class B employee facilities. Amber contacted me via my comm and informed me that Goliath had been infiltrated and that I need to get to the server rooms immediately. And Lannis asked, did anyone else get woken up? And Josh said no. After I finished throwing my guts up, I realized I was the only one awake. It didn't take me long to figure out that the comm was dead again and I couldn't contact anyone. I grabbed my stuff and headed for the mainframe. I didn't think much about what Amber had said, as I couldn't see anything abnormal. I just assumed that it was one of her usual glitches. That thing is practically junk, the same as the rest of the ship, and I was only assigned as an emergency technician. When I arrived at the elevators, I found they weren't working either, and instead crawled through the maintenance shafts up to Deck 3. As soon as I got there, I was attacked by some of the crew. They were completely insane. I panicked and ran, and that's how I ended up being locked in the fridge. Once I had calmed down a little, I began to think about a way to contact some of the other, hopefully not crazy crew. I finally managed to hack the old intercom system and use that to contact Amber and then you guys. That's about all I know, I'm afraid. That doesn't explain a whole lot, unfortunately, says Lannis. During your scans, did you find any signals of other people that might still be alive? Josh says, yeah, a few. I've entered the coordinates on the map over there. Our highest priority should be to get our first survivor out. Who's that? Dr. Schaefer, he's down in the labs. The Dr. Schaefer? Correct. As far as I know, he's currently the only Class A citizen still alive. He'll come in handy. Okay, thanks, Josh. Okay, so the whole class system apparently is in force. So the Class A citizens may be the only ones that have access to certain things. Okay, let's talk to Linda. You look worried. Lannis says to Linda. What's wrong? I don't know. I was looking through some of the burned remains of the attackers. And what were you able to find out? Are they really our own crew? I believe so, she says. At least I found some ID chips that definitely belong to GSA employees. Here, this one belonged to Mark Alphen. Remember him? He was the one who whipped us at our last poker night, and Sam wanted to smash his face in because he was convinced he was cheating. I guess that means we really are fighting our own crew, damn it. Fighting our own crew. And he goes, damn it. But why them and not us? Not a clue. We'll have to find out more. What are we going to do next? If Josh is right, there aren't many rational people left on board Goliath. But at least we found Sam. We should definitely look for other survivors. The more of us we can find, the better. Oh, and before I forget, give me your arm. When she pokes at me, he says, ow? And he says, what was that? Josh and I reprogrammed our med station so that we can beam ourselves back here as soon as our vitals are critical. That's possible? Why haven't we used this earlier? It's a prototype of a new firmware currently being developed for Class A citizens. Josh was working on the engineering team, working on the engineer team, and was able to validate these chips. All of us have one of them under our skin. Or all of us now have one of them under our skin. It should give us a significant advantage over the intruders. I presume there's a catch to this? Yeah, it hurts like hell. Should you ever need to use it? Oh, yeah, it hurts like hell should you ever need to use it. So don't do anything stupid. You'll regret it. Better than dying, I'm sure. Thanks. I don't remember that from my first playthrough. Interesting. I'll talk to Sam. Man, that was close, he says. Yeah, a little too close. We need to be more careful moving on. You handled yourself well. I'm glad you were with us to help out there. Or help out here. Same here, just like good old times on the Europa. I'm getting a little too old for this, though. Ha! What about me? This should have been my last journey before retirement, not exactly how I'd hoped things would pan out. You're telling me. Well, before I forget, we should head to our old security post at some point. I think we could find some useful stuff there. Plus, I just can't seem to shake that feeling that I forgot something important there. Good idea. Have you spoken to Josh yet? He seems to have some interesting info for us. Yes, we did. So, I guess we're down to gearing up and maybe buying a few things if need be. Okay, let's see. So we can go to manage equipment. So we need to get Josh all set up. I'm gonna stash these shield cells. I kind of just want to have one cell per person. Um, I don't think I need a large for him. I'm just gonna stash them for the moment, and then I'll redistribute them. So we got Josh, and there's a doctor that we'll need to gear up. Whoever else we find. I want to say from what I remember in my previous playthrough, there's maybe like the doctor and two others. So there could be more than that, but I'm only remembering the doctor and two others. But again, I didn't get all the way through the game, so there might be more than that too. Okay, so let's just go through the list here. Josh has only 10 HP, so he's a bit of a deficit in the combat arena. Let's see, so he has a Railgun Mark 1. Let's get him in a... We have a better scout suit? No, doesn't look like it. What a better flak gun. Looks like he's stuck with the weapons he hit. Yeah, I don't think we need him using a sniper rifle. Well, his aiming's 4. That's not terrible, I guess. That's the worst one as of yet, but... Should we put him in an assault suit? That way he's a little more durable. That'll give him +1 aiming. I think we're gonna do that. Equip suit. We definitely need a new gun for him too. So Lannis, you're at 4. You got that 1 large med kit. I'll put that in storage for the moment. Linda. Yeah, multiple suits here and a shield. Throw your extra ammo in there. Shield, assault suit Mark II. Do I keep her in an assault suit or a scout suit, or do I go to... Yes, assault. I might give this to Josh. Let's see. Okay, Linda, you wear this one. This goes to Josh. And Josh, you can switch to this one. I'll stash this one. Okay, I think we really only need to keep maybe one of each. So we can... No, don't do that. Okay, so we want to do... recycle. And recycle. Recycle the tank suit. Okay. So his abilities. Oh, he is a rifles expert. Overload an enemy suit shield and remove the entire shield. Okay, that's a handy one. What's that got to do with being a rifle expert, I guess? That's the question. Fast reloader. So do we need to give him a different weapon instead of the shotgun thing? Should give him a Devastator. 9. 4 tiles. I might go give him a railgun instead. Equip weapon. This thing, I can't. Recycle that. I might get rid of this Devastator too. I'll hold off for a minute, but. So as of right now, we have everybody with 4 ammo, except for Samuel, who has 3. And just gonna kind of try to sort these a little bit. So everybody can have a med kit. Get to Linda. Get to Linda. Samuel can keep the medium. The small will give to Linus. Okay, shield cells. The medium goes to Josh. All the smalls are divvied up. We'll keep the large ones in the storage. Got 300 energy. I guess I will split this and give Josh one of these. Let's see. Okay, now we're into the buying phase. Let's get to the terminal here. Definitely want to get some grenades. There are unfortunately 250 though. Good God. They're pretty handy. Do I want to spend? I mean, I think we're in good shape for the most part across the board. I think I'm going to have to just go ahead and spend it. Okay, it's spent. And ammunition-wise, we can get 2 more. And then we have 2 energy available. We'll go give the ammo to Linda and Lannis. Plasma grenade. Give that to Samuel. Let me look in. I think Samuel, due to his strength, he can carry a lot more. Yeah, he carries 4 more items than everybody else does. Oh, and he still needs... Oh, wait. So he was short one, that's right. Actually, let's give the spare, like the extra ammo to Samuel. Just because he can carry more. And he already needs one of them to even things out. Gives to Samuel. There we go. Alright. So that's done. Now we can go to our mission briefing. And do you want to begin it? Yeah. Alright, pay attention. So we're looking at squad size 4. I wonder what the color codes, is that difficulty? I think it might be. So it says squad size 4 for both. So everybody's coming along. We'll go to the laboratory and get the doctor. And deploy. So can anyone explain why we have to rescue Dr. Schaefer? We could definitely have picked someone nicer. Totally. Even if only half of the rumors about him are true, he seems like an incredibly arrogant and unpleasant Class A citizen. I'm afraid you're right. Schaefer is indeed a pretty unpleasant person. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a choice in this one. Am I right, Josh? Yeah, man. All the data I received from Amber indicates that he's the only Class A citizen we've been able to locate. Without an elite citizen, we won't get far. Alright, you heard the man. Let's get to it. Okay. If you say so. So we got some side doors, one straight ahead. You know, those weird, like, silhouettes telling us where he's at. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go this way. Ah, heck. That one had a shield on it. Okay. Everybody take cover. She can't do much from here. Go ahead and use your headshot. Linda, get your butt up front here. We're gonna drop Josh back again. Keep him out of harm's way. You might go to retaliate. 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 And they may not have actually detected us yet. Okay. So slowly work our way up. Samuel. So you got a melee guy down there. Come on, Josh, better stick with the group. Okay. And then finish turn. So you got a shooter and a melee guy. Seems like the only two, perhaps? Might be another turret, I think, but let's do Linda first. She's kind of the in-your-face kind of gal. Let's run her all the way up to this barricade. Okay. Let's tuck in behind. Samuel, grab that corner. Josh will hide in this little alcove. There they go. Okay, broke his shield and did a little bit of damage to him, but now she's out of shots. And out of AP. Okay, so he's gonna do... and spend all of it. Go for it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Samuel, can you take this guy? Nope. Gonna push forward. And do a reload. Get him set up with the retaliate. Okay, Sam, move up to the door. Same for Josh. Okay, retaliated and took out his shield, or at least did some damage to the shield. Did 8 to him. get up here right next to Linda. Use med kit. No. Damn it. I hate that. Not on yourself. I guess we gotta go to inventory instead to keep it from doing that. So Lannis. Him a med kit. Give that to Linda because she can use it better. And we're gonna reload. Okay, she fixed them up a little bit. Is everybody reloaded? Okay, I got a guy up in the corner. Should be able to do his automatic hit shot. I still have an action, so I'm gonna move in and take cover. And Linda. Move in and take cover. Go to reaction, or retaliate, rather. Samuel, I'll keep you here. And Josh can get on this side of that door. Wait. Seems like we got at least a couple over there. Okay, everybody's on retaliate. And finish. Okay, no damage to her personally, just her shield. Okay, Josh, time to shine. Okay. Actually, let's try to go for a headshot. Headshot. Lannis. There we go. Feels like we have about 3 left. I remember he can bring down their shields too, so. Damn it. He's almost dead. And shield just popped again. Dang it. So there's 2. Okay, maybe there's 3 besides this guy. Alright. Shit. Okay. There we go. Time for the bum rush. Alright, so. Is that my power restart? Yeah, okay. This guy. They're both shielded. That's what I like to see. Come on, Josh, get a hit in. Nice. That was a good one. Come on, Samuel. You can finish this guy off, right? Oh, he's got to reload. She can do herself heal. Their shield should restore itself here momentarily. Ah, hell. Bad time to end my turn. Okay. Oh, they could hit her too? Shit. Well, spread it out anyways. Let's pull you guys back. Okay, so you're still in range. Let's get you up here. Why can't I use it? Does the tank suit not actually have shielding? 0 of 5. Not sure why it doesn't let me. Ooh, is it time for the grenade? Is that worth it? I can't do anything right now anyway, but... He's still in range? Shit. Oh, that's why I couldn't use it, because I was out of action points. That's why. All right. Can you do your self heal yet? 6 turns. Okay. Give to Linda C. Linda C. Can then say use on target and hit heal Lannis. So he's back in business. Okay, so got the shield down. Should I shoot the same one again? And Samuel, what can you do for it? And she's still waiting for her healing to cool down. Okay, one down. Ouch. Samuel, do you have a med kit left? He does. Give to Linda. And Linda can then heal Lannis again. Move up. We're gonna go to inventory. Set use on target. Okay, so he's full up again. And you got 2 more turns for your own healing. Samuel, let's pop off a shot. Lannis. Okay, shield is down. Or hurting anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna get Josh involved in these. So you cannot take that kind of damage. I still got a pretty good shield going too. One more turn for self-heal. Okie doke. Finish. That was actually really good damage. Lannis, come on, you can finish it off. Aw. Change your self-heal. There we go. Alright, this is Lannis talking. Alright, this leads to lab. 3. I'm really curious to find out how Dr. Schaefer managed to stay alive up here. So this looks like it's enclosed, except for, well, I guess that door over there is an access. Let's go in here first. Anybody need to reload? As of yet, okay. It's that classic carbine. Okay, so that's... It's funny how there's two of the same... I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... There's two of the same kind of gun, but this one's worse. It's a little less melee damage and a little less range damage. 13. Magazine's still the same. I should give that to Josh. Give to Josh. Assault Suit Mark II. You're in a Mark II. Samuel's in a tank 2. Oh, when he reloads, it doesn't spend action points. That's nice. Okay. Any other... So kind of going down here and around. Are these anything? No. Looks like a doctor's lab, perhaps. Lannis will get there. Keep Linda right around the corner. Do like that. And Josh should be behind Linda. Oh, I guess the door's already open. Make it large agility pack. Give the med kit to Linda. Linda can do a heal on Samuel. Come on. No, god damn it. Oh, I did that by accident. Oh well. That's what, at least 3 med kits we've wasted so far. We are starting to get a little low on ammo though. Who gets another agility stim pack? This is... I think Lannis has probably used at least 2. What's your agility, Josh? It's not terrible. with his being... Oh, his agility's actually really good. Samuel's agility is a 2. Or a 5. A 3. Let's give it to the big guy, maybe. I know it says don't use more than 5, but I kind of wish it would track how many you've used, because I don't remember from one episode to the next how many we've used. Okay. So we can go here, but I think that's opening a can of worms. I think we go here first. Let's do 1 and have him. No, come on. Okay, another enemy. Auto hit. Ability. Nice shot. And you get one more. Linda can move in. Okay, we got one more in there. Nice. Okay. Samuel, we can move to the doorway. Take a shot at this guy. Magic. Okay. Josh. You can move all in there. Alright. Let's move you here. He's not visible. Can I still do your special ability? Nope. How about now? Go out here. Overcharged his shield. No enemy activity now. That worked out pretty good. Another classic carbine. Okay, so she's hurting on ammo. He's got 4, she's got 1. He's got 3, Josh's got 3. So give this to Linda. And give 1 more to Linda. Okay, so we can't open that door. That one just leads back to where we were. We're just gonna go out the side door here. Go to auto hit. Okay, took out his shield and did a little bit of extra. Okay, the big question is how many people are in here in the next room. Run over into this corner and see if you can get a quick look. So we got a turret. And apparently nothing down there. Okay. Yeah, shit. Just get him all healed up. I can't use your thing yet, can we? This is just not available because I think he has to be able to see one. Let's bring him behind Linda. Overcharge it now. Kick his shit. There we go. Only 4. Only 24. Okay, go to 49, I guess. Still miss. And it's supposed to be a sniper rifle. It just seems like we should be able to get a little more range out of that. Way to go, Josh. All right. Should have maxed out on that. It's interesting that the grenades don't count as something for it to retaliate on. Burning through the ammo this combat. Another freebie grenade. He's at 2, she's at 3, Samuel's at 2, Josh is at 3. Landis, might as well just keep a hold of that. Okay, this one's actually better, so I'll send that to Josh. We'll equip this one. Since this one is like subpar, I think I'm gonna scrap it. There we go. So what do we got left? We got one door at the end. Okay. So I think we've been to all the rooms. I don't think we had time to loot this box though. Over here. Small med kit. Give that to Linda. Let's see if we can do this right this time. Come on, everybody. Where are you at? Okay, Linda. Go to your inventory. Left click on medium. He's on target. Then we actually have to click on his little person. Yay, we're all healed up. Okay. So been on both sides. These side doors don't go anywhere. All we have is straight ahead, so get everybody up here. Now, is this going to be a level ending thing? Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about on my previous episode, I believe, where it feels like we're kind of in the middle of a mission, then it jumps us back here. Not exactly sure why. But we do need to resupply bad. Okay, looking over the stuff. Let's go to manage team equipment. And scrap these railguns. Yeah, I'll scrap one of them anyway. Scrap this since they have a Mark II. Okay, so we can load up on ammo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 6. See where that puts us. I'll try and get everybody at 4. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go to medkits, I guess, next. So 49. Okay, we can only buy 1. I kind of hate using the large shields because I think the suits we have right now aren't even worth using a large shield cell on. Yeah, 20 shield points. That's going to be important later on, I think. And these 2 guns are likely to be scrap material here soon. As soon as I figure out what everybody else is using for weapons. Okay. So, I've got all that done. Where do we head next into the begin mission brief? Whoops. Science deck, laboratory 3 security. Find a way through the security checkpoint into laboratory 3, squad size 4. So we're going to select that one. We're going to deploy. Damn it! This is Josh saying that. The security gates to lab 3 are secured shut. Looks like we need to find the 2 security panels to open the gates, the gates back up before we can get to the next sector. It's likely that the security system saved Dr. Schaefer's life if everything was shut tight. It's quite possible he was able to survive in his lab. Why is there such extreme security here? It looks like a prison to me. Exactly. What exactly is that Dr. Schaefer? What exactly is it that Dr. Schaefer is doing down here? I've heard some bad rumors about him. He sounds like someone that should be shot on sight. You'll have the opportunity to ask him yourself soon enough. Let's move out and get past the first gate. Okay, we can only go to the store. Here's one of the security panels. We'll have Josh do that one. Opening the gate. Okay. Let's do a quick loot before we do much else. Anything else in here? No. Nothing on there. So we're gonna go off to the right now. Let's get Lannis up here. Opening gate. Backpack full. I'm gonna go ahead and use that on him. So we're all sitting at 4. Now he has 5. Does that need to go to be, or that ammo need to go to anyone else? I think Linda goes through it a little quicker. So go to Linda. I think, unless she's full. Oh no. Okay. Josh, what all are you carrying on you? Oh, you're at 5 now too. You got an extra scout suit. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff. Okay. So we're good on ammo. Let's get down here, see what's next. Feels very claustrophobic. Hell. We got baddies. Take my free auto shot. Got 2 hits. Linda, if you would please. And Samuel. Come out in the hallway. We're gonna put you on retaliate. Josh, why don't you take a pop shot at this guy? There we go. Clear behind us. Looks like we have other enemies on the board. Yep. Shield breaker on number one enemy. There we go. Get up close to this guy. There we are. Atlantis. Any of you move all the way up. Take cover. Pounding on her pretty good. Ow. She's hurt. Okay, that's enough of that. So for her, just gonna do her self heal first. See how much that gives her. Oh, it fully heals you. Oh, that's awesome. And she's still got an 82% chance to hit this guy. Okay, shield took it mostly. Do a headshot on him. Damn it, I meant to crank that up. Drawing a little, hopefully drawing a little fire away from Linda. Although I guess she's okay now. So you lost sight of that guy. Linda, come up here and take him out. I still got one left in here somewhere. Got a react. Oh no, I guess she's done. Move up and go to retaliate. Same for Samuel. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, crap. It was a good hit, but we're getting reinforcements. I don't see any yet. So we got these side doors that I haven't messed with. On both down here, down here, down here. Sketchy. Well, let's loot while we can, I guess. Here's one of the security panels. Grenade out. Ah, hell. I have to double back. Got a turret in the corner, too. Let's give that grenade to somebody other than the IT guy. Give to Morton. This hallway sucks. Sam, I need the hell out of there. Ugh. Maybe when you spend all your AP points on something and then don't get shit out of it. Thinking about going around this other side, but I don't want to send Josh by himself. Get a shield. Yeah, there we go. Try to get her shield up so she's not quite as vulnerable. Since she's tanking the doorway here. This one has a med kit. Okay, she can't give it to him since she hasn't any action points left. I should probably just take a shot at this guy. There we go. Samuel. Shit, there's 2 turrets. You have to back up. Get out of there. Seven turns for her self-heal. She's got Samuel up to 10 HP. Let's keep him on retaliate. Can't see anybody. Stay on retaliate. Excuse me. Okay, I think I can do my auto hit now. No, not quite. Let's grenade you. That'd be a bit of a waste. Yeah, we'll wait here until my shield comes back up. There it goes. And try going out and around. Okay, come on now. Let's see. Get Linda down here. And let our APU refill and then go in the door. Morton can't keep edging up. Okay, so you can see both turrets now. Do I want to stay here? Probably not. Let's use your special ability. Trying to figure out if I should run in with her or not. I think I might bring Morton up and see if we can chuck his grenade in. So what does that leave him at? Yeah. Her weapon is just not much for range. Okay. She could take at least a round of turret fire. Get down here and distract. Samuel, you can give your grenade to Morton. Give to Morton. Okay. That one So that is, yeah, it didn't, shield didn't come back up, so I hopefully can take it out with that last grenade. There. Okay, now we're in business. The 3 turns on the cooldown for his overcharge on the shield. Okay. Steady shot. And again. Bring him down, maybe try to finish this thing off. There we go. And we got an extra grenade now. Okay. Anybody currently need a reload? Yes. Oh, we need more ammo for him. Okay. Spreading some of this stuff out. I think Josh should keep the medium shield cell. I think he's got this armor with the best shield on it. It's got 4 there, 5 ammo there. And he's got plenty there. Need to give some back to Morton. Actually, I guess he's gonna use one of them, so I'll give one back to Samuel. Do the reload. Opening security gates. So I just have another room just like the one we just did, I presume. I open this door. Okay. Atlantis. Do we have any loot that we have missed? Oh, up here. I kind of know what to expect. So let's not go in that door. Let's go down here. No baddies? Really? Okay. Surprised at that. Okay. I'll flip the switch. This should be the last one. And down here we go. Lena says, man, this lab is better secured than the Commando Bridge. What the hell is the doc working on that would require such extreme security measures? Do you want to leave this area? Yes, please. Hold on. Let me double check, make sure we didn't miss any loot. I don't think we did. Okay. Alright, so... I assume Samuel gets healed now. Actually, I'm going to worry about all this stuff for the next leg of it in our next episode. But, as always, folks, I'd like to thank you for coming along and joining me on these journeys. Really am liking the story in this game. Again, I'm still very curious as to what actually is going on with the ship and the whole, what's happening to the crew and all that. I am familiar with what the Doctor is about for the most part. I'm not gonna spoil that until we get to that. I'm not gonna spoil that at all. I'm just gonna wait until we hit that in the storyline. So we have the Doctor. And there's gonna be one character with him, and then there's another person that I think we meet it just a little bit later. I think that completes the team. I'm not sure. that's all the members that I remember having. Uh, I can't say like I said, I think I made it maybe at least halfway through the game. It's really hard to say. I definitely remember some very difficult battles. So we'll have to see how that works out. Um, but yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe, and that'll help me to get the channel to grow. And we'll see you next time for our next episode of this. So take care now. Bye bye.